world script on Tang Dynasty history, abridged version. Folks, today let's talk about the incredibly powerful Tang Dynasty in Chinese history. It lasted nearly 300 years, and its story, from founding and golden age to decline, is packed with drama. Let's break down the key points. Say, given that most people know China had the Tang Dynasty, but who actually knows how large its territory was back then? What was its population? And just how powerful was it politically, economically, and culturally? Let's talk about this after watching the video. Now let's get down to brass tacks. How was the Tang Dynasty founded? How strong was its early period, 618 to 649? Before the Tang Dynasty came the Sui Dynasty, which fell into chaos by its late years. Emperor Yang of Sui Yang Guang launched one massive project after another. He ordered the construction of the Grand Canal and waged 3 wars against Goguryeo, Eel, an ancient kingdom in Northeast Asia. These efforts imposed crushing labor and military burdens on the people, sparking peasant uprisings like those led by the Wagon Army and Dozhongde. The Sui Dynasty's rule teetered on the brink of collapse. At this time, Li Yuan, the military governor of Taiyuan, seized the opportunity to raise an army. In 618, he declared himself emperor in China, the Tang capital, now modern Xi'an, and founded the Tang Dynasty, becoming Emperor Gaoshu of Tang. Later, he and his son Li Shimen defeated warlords across the country, unifying China. But soon after the Tang Dynasty was established, a power struggle erupted among the imperial princes. Li Shimen, the Prince of Chen, had achieved great military feats and earned spread respect, making him the target of jealousy from Crown Prince Li Jianchang and Prince Li Yuanji. Tensions boiled over, and in 626, Li Shimen launched the coup at Xuanwu Gate, killing his 2 brothers. This event is known as the Xuanwu Gate incident. Shortly after, Li Yuan abdicated, and Li Shimen ascended the throne as Emperor Taizong of Tang. Emperor Taizong's reign, called the Reign of Zhenguang, marked the golden start for the Tang Dynasty. Learning from the Sui Dynasty's downfall, he focused wholeheartedly on governing. Politically, he trusted capable ministers like Fan Shuangling and Ru Hui, improved the 3 departments and 6 ministries system, a central governance structure to boost administrative efficiency, and revised the Tang Code to simplify and soften punishments. Economically, he promoted the equal field system, which distributed land to peasants, and the Xiongdiang system, a tax labor policy, reducing peasants' burdens. Agriculture thrived, and the economy recovered. Ethnic relations, he adopted an open policy, for example, treating the Eastern Turks with the principle of preserving their tribes and respecting their customs, earning him the title Heavenly Kong, a leader respect to claim totally. Culturally, he valued education, built schools, and refined the imperial examination system, which selected officials based on merit. This created a relaxed cultural atmosphere, laying the groundwork for future cultural prosperity. The Zhenguan era was a rare golden age. Politics were clean, the economy grew, society was stable, and ethnic groups lived in harmony. 2. How prosperous was the Tang Dynasty's golden age? 649 to 755. After Emperor Taizong's death, his son Li Zi succeeded him as emperor. Gaosong of Tang. In his early reign, he continued the Zhenguan policies, and the economy and society kept developing. In his later years, Empress Wu Zitia gradually took control of power. In 690, she deposed Emperor Rizong of Tang, declared herself emperor, and changed the dynasty's name to Zhu. Non-historic Wuzhou period, Wu Zishen was a highly capable ruler. She emphasized talent selection, creating the policy examination, a final imperial official, and a military examination for selecting military officers. She cracked down on powerful aristocratic clans to strengthen central authority. She prioritized agriculture, further boosting the economy. In 705, Zhang Jiangzi and other officials launched a coup, overthrowing Wu Zitia and restoring Emperor Zhang Xuang of Tang to the throne, reinstating the Tang name, the Tang Dynasty then experienced a short period of instability until Emperor Shuang, son of Tang Li Longji, ascended the throne and restored order. Emperor Shuang's early reign used the era name Kaiyuan, and this period became the Tang Dynasty's peak. The prosperous Kaiyuan era, he appointed capable prime ministers like Yao Chang and Song Jing, reformed corrupt officialdom, and addressed long-standing political flaws in agriculture. He funded water conservancy projects and promoted new farming tools and techniques, leading to a sharp increase in grain production. Foreign exchanges flourished, and the Silk Road reached unprecedented prosperity. During the prosperous Kaiyuan era, the Tang Dynasty stood at its zenith. Population grew, grain was abundant, and commerce thrived. Chang'an and Luoyang became international metropolises, where foreigners were common sight. Culture reached new heights. Poetry entered its golden age, with works by poets like Li Bai, Zhifu Wangwei, and Manharan still celebrated today. In calligraphy, masters like Yan Shan and Liu Gongkun and An Seng created works that became models for later generations. In painting, Wu Daisy was honored as the sage of painting. In terms of foreign exchanges, the Tang Dynasty had close ties with countries across Asia, Europe, and Africa. Japan sent multiple Tang envoys, diplomatic and cultural missions to China. Students like Abno Nakamura stayed in China for decades. Monk Zhongjian crossed the sea to Japan, spreading Buddhism and advanced Tang technologies. Monk Xuanzang traveled west to India to fetch Buddhist scriptures, promoting cultural exchanges between China and India. These stories are still told today. 3. Why did the Tang Dynasty decline from its peak? 755到875. Unfortunately, the golden age didn't last. In his later reign, Emperor Xuanzang became obsessed with pleasure, notably with his concubine Yang Yuhuang, and neglected state affairs. He trusted corrupt officials like Li Linfei and Yang Guozhong, leading to political darkness and escalating social tensions. In 755, a Russian military governor, Zhi Dushi, launched a rebellion, claiming to save the country from crisis and punish Yang Guozhong. This became known as the An Lushan Rebellion. Rebel forces quickly captured Luoyang and Chang'an, forcing Emperor Xuanzang to flee to Sichuan. The Tang government sent generals like Wu Si and Li Guangbai to suppress the rebellion, which took 8 years to put down, finally ending in 763. The Lushan Rebellion dealt a devastating blow to the Tang Dynasty. Population plummeted, the economy collapsed, and the dynasty's power declined sharply. It also led to the rise of Fanzhen military governor regimes. These Yadushi controlled large armies and seized political, military, and economic power in their territories. They passed their positions to family members who trusted subordinates, and the central government could barely control them. They even fought each other for land, causing constant social unrest, hindering economic development, and further weakening central authority. In addition, the Mei-2 late Tang Dynasty faced 2 other major problems: eunuch interference in politics and factional strife. Eunuchs controlled the imperial guards, meddled in state affairs, and even deposed or installed emperors from Li Fu, Guo, during Emperor Xuzong's reign. To kill Shi Yang and Tianlingzi, eunuchs dominated politics, deepening political darkness. Factional strife erupted between the Ni faction, led by Niu Sengui, and the Li faction led by Li Deiyu, which fought for over 40 years. This chaos undermined political stability and administrative efficiency, pushing the Tang Dynasty further into decline. 4. How did the Tang Dynasty finally fall? 875 to 907. By the late Tang Dynasty, the situation worsened. Fanzhen separatism, eunuch meddling, and factional strife continued, compounding this. Land annexation became severe. Peasants lost their land, would still had to pay heavy taxes and levies, living in extreme hardship. They finally rose up. In 875, Wang Xianzi launched an uprising in Puyang, and Huang Chao soon joined him in Yuanwu, now part of Shandong province. The 2 rebel armies joined forces, fighting across northern and southern China and dealing a fatal blow to Tang rule. They even captured Chang'an and established the Great Qing regime. Although the rebellion was eventually suppressed, the Tang Dynasty was left a hollow shell, existing indefinitely. After the rebellion, funds and power grew even stronger. Zhu Wen, once a general under Huang Cha, surrendered to the Tang Dynasty and was appointed a Yedushi. He gradually seized control of the Tang government's military and political power. In 907, Zhu Wen deposed Emperor A of Tang, declared himself emperor, and renamed the dynasty Liang, known as the Liang in history. With this, the Tang Dynasty, after 289 years of existence, came to an end. China entered the 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms period, a time of fragmentation, with short-lived dynasties in the north and small kingdoms in the south. 5. What was the Tang Dynasty? As lasting historical impact. Though the Tang Dynasty fell, its status in history is unparalleled. It was the peak of China's feudal society, achieving remarkable success in politics, economy, culture, and military. Politically, the 3 departments and 6 ministries system and the imperial examination system had a profound impact on later Chinese dynasties, laying the foundation for ancient China. As political system development, economically, its prosperous domestic and foreign trade made significant contributions to the economic development of Asia, Europe, and Africa. Culturally, achievements in poetry, calligraphy, and painting influenced generations to come. The Tang Dynasty also became the center of an East Asian cultural circle, spreading its culture to neighboring countries like Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. Ethnic policy. Its open and inclusive ethnic policies promoted ethnic integration, strengthened the cohesion of the Chinese nation, and made great contributions to the development of China as a unified multi-ethnic country. Today, though the Tang Dynasty is long gone, its glorious achievements and far-reaching influence are still remembered. Many people around the world remain passionate about studying Tang Dynasty history.